Hello everyone, I'm Ahmed Mudhafar, a grade 11th student in Kurdistan High School, and today I'm going to talk about our story for this year, Great Expectations, Episode 4 at Miss Havisham's, Part 1. In the previous part of Episode 3, we knew that Pip and Estella played a card games. Estella made fun of Pip and said many hurtful things to him, and treat him like a non-human. And Miss Havisham told Pip that she is expecting to see him again in 6 days. Now, after those 6 days passed, Pip went back to the house, and as usual, Stella opened the door, picking up her candle. He followed Stella to inside the house. As they were walking inside the house, a tall, dark man appeared. He was nearly bald, but had thick eyebrows. He stared at Pip and said, "Why have you come here?" Pip answered, "Miss Havisham has asked me to come." "Well, then be a good boy," said the man and walked away. Stella and Pip reached the room where Miss Havisham was. Miss Havisham was sitting exactly where she was before and wearing the same old torn wedding dress. He asked Pip to go to the opposite room and wait her there. Pip went there. The room was big and it also had a long table inside of it and something large and white in the middle of the table, which you could see spiders climbing all over it. Miss Havisham came to the room and put her hand on Pip's shoulder and sadly said, "That is what has left of my wedding cake, and they will bring me to lie on that table when I die." After a moment, she asked Pip to help her walk. Pip helped her, and she put her heavy hands on Pip's shoulder, and they walked round and around the table. Then she said, "Call Estella." Pip called Estella, and they started to play games again. Estella was gorgeous as she was before, and as we all expect, Pip lost every game again. Then Estella, without speaking any word, took him downstairs out to the snowy garden, clearly to give him some food. As Pip were waiting for the food in the garden, he looked around. Suddenly, someone appeared beside him. He was a fair-haired boy in a gray suit. He was taller than Pip, but about the same age, and he arrogantly said, "Hi, who said you could look around?" "Miss Estella," answered Pip. Then he said, "Come on, let's fight then," and pulled Pip's hair and hit him as hard as he could, without warning, just like cowards. Pip hit him too, but defending himself. Fortunately, the boy cried and said, "You want to hit me, do you?" And he started jumping like a boxer, trying to hit Pip again. Pip didn't know much about fighting, but unconsciously he hit him again. This time he laid him down on the ground, and blood was all over his face. I guess he broke his nose. Pip tried to help him, but he refused and said, breathing heavily, "That means you have won." Then Pip left him and went to find Estella. He found her waiting near the front door. Her eyes was shining bright like a diamond. And Pip guessed that she had seen the fight, because she said, "If you want to kiss me, you can." Then Pip kissed her on a cheek and began to return home. Thank you very much.